what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
31 degrees outside our studios this morning for Earth Day, the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Here's a live shot off the back patio looking up into a snowy and quiet Beaver Creek. As Vail closed yesterday for the season, Beaver Creek closed about a week ago, and we're just starting to wind down here. This is fun.
I know, right? This has not happened in about 6 months, the two of us.
Probably since we started winter, yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley and I in the studio again, because usually one of us is off. I'm off on Mondays, and you're first chair exploring, but we get to kind of get the band back together, so to speak.
We got the band back together. It's been, I mean, but what an amazing season. I mean, you were out there yesterday for closing day.
Yeah.
And this season, it's only my third one here, but wow.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was pretty phenomenal. I couldn't believe the amount of people still at 3 o'clock loading up the lift for their first run, for their final run, to go up and enjoy a few last turns. The snow was so good all the way till the end. And, you know, obviously Breckenridge continuing to stay open for another couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks, depending upon the weather. The conditions are phenomenal, and it wrapped up to be a great year. A lot of great memories this past year.
Oh yeah, and just, I mean, just a few things to note. I mean, first of all, it was the first time in 10 years we were able to open early. And then on top of that, by Christmas, 100% of the terrain was open.
Yeah.
And I mean, it just, on top of that, there was the second earliest opening of the back bowls. I mean, amazing.
A lot of firsts
season.
took place throughout the winter time, yeah.
Really did.
Hey, so obviously we're in the middle of Earth Week. It is Earth Day today, the 50th anniversary. And Eco Transit, which is our local bus system that runs from Eagle and Gypsum all the way up into Edwards, into Avon, into Vail. They are offering free bus service through this Sunday, the 28th day of April. And there's some kind of neat things going along with that. If you want to ride the bus, you can get some work done.
Right, exactly. Especially if you're going to be, you know, joining us from Gypsum and from Eagle. If you're taking those routes, those are routes 3, 4, and 9, and those buses come with free Wi-Fi, so you can, you know, get some work done on your way into work or wherever it is that you might be going. But it's always so nice to be able to connect to that Wi-Fi to just kind of, you know, be able to get a few things accomplished while you're taking that bus ride. It's so nice to be able to have somebody else to take care of the driving. Especially for free.
So true.
Yeah.
So obviously Earth Day, once again, things that we talk about today focusing around Mother Earth, and the Walking Mountain Science Center has activities starting today and also continuing throughout the week for the little ones. Yeah,
so it's the Walking Mountains Earth Keepers preschool program. So this is something that is designed for 3 to 5-year-olds, and you know they have programs that include the parent, so it's with an adult, and it's only $10 per couple, and then if you add additional kids, then you know it's just $5 for each additional kid. But they have different topics each week, and it just helps them kind of explore nature, and really, really cool. I love Walking Mountains.
I did too. So we have an hour for you, just 1 hour show today.
Just one.
Keep that in mind. So nothing from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So stick with us for the hour. We're going to give you a weather report, let you know what it's like over at Breckenridge since they are still open. Dan Smith with Vail Mountain Rescue going to bless us with his presence. And then also Ashley and myself in the studio. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Molly Dewey, one of your Good Morning Vail hosts, and when I'm not drinking coffee at TV8, I'm drinking it here at home where I run my corporate wellness business, Medicool.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Stepping up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that after 75 years, Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Hey, you are looking at a live shot of Gondola 1, which will not be running today because we are officially in our off season. And next time that we see those lifts turning, that will be when we open for the summertime in June. But today we are going to be seeing maybe a little bit of moisture here in the Vail Valley and also up along the Continental Divide. So really kind of favoring the northern mountains and the eastern plains if we're going to be seeing anything, maybe about 2 to 8 inches, but really, again, staying right on top of the Continental Divide and to the east, and that's going to be taking place probably later on this afternoon and this evening. But today we're starting off with some sunshine, about 29 degrees by 8 o'clock, and then eventually we'll be seeing those highs reaching into the 50s, but we do have a good chance of seeing that moisture, especially down on the valley floor. And then if you're going to be out and about doing a little driving, we're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine in the forecast, partly cloudy skies, 63 in Eagle, 54 in Avon, 56 for Vail today, and then down along the Front Range, temperatures will be in the upper 60s with those cloudy skies. Now moving into our extended forecast, we have just maybe a little bit of cloud cover in the forecast for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but those temperatures reaching into the 60s, so very much feeling like spring this week. And then as we head into the weekend, we could see another system moving in with those temperatures still staying pretty consistent, pretty nice and warm, but at least a little bit more moisture back in the forecast, and those overnight lows now getting into the 30s. It's all brought to you by GMC, our exclusive vehicle partner of Vail Resorts. Coming up, we're going to look at our conditions over in Breckenridge. They are planning to be open until May 27th.
This resort report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
It is official now, Breckenridge has exceeded the 400 annual inches mark, 400 inches of snow and then some over at Breckenridge now. The plan for Breckenridge, weather pending, to stay open through Memorial Weekend. Here's a look at what's happening over there right now. They've got 58 lifts open, 58 runs open, 7 lifts open. Let's talk about those lifts. They're all based off of the Peak 7 area now. So the Independent Super Chair, the T-Bar, Imperial Express, Zendo and Kensho, Six Chair will be open until the 28th, and also the Breck Connect will be open until the 28th. And most of this terrain is intermediate to advanced to double black diamond trail, so not a lot of beginner terrain, but their plan is to stay open. With those higher elevations, that snow sticks around longer and it doesn't hold as much moisture, so it's going to be really nice up there. So you can continue with that epic pass, head over to Breckenridge, explore all the Peak 7 fun, and make some great turns and make some great memories as it continues. We are taking a quick break. I've got Shane Connery in the studio with Vail Mountain Rescue checking in with Ashley after the break. We'll be right back.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
It wouldn't be a Monday on Good Morning Vail without Vail Mountain Rescue. And joining us this morning, we have my buddy Shane Connery. It's so good to see you.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
And now, I'm also really happy that you're here because you just got home around 2 a.m. this morning because you were out on a mission.
Yes. So I was actually one of the lucky ones that was back at the Cash and Edwards, our headquarters, running the mission, along with Haley, who you'll see later. And we had a couple of people in the field. So the mountain's closed, but the ski responsibility code still applies in the backcountry.
Okay.
And so last night, I'll modify it a little bit and say that the people ahead of you have the right of way. In this case, the people ahead of you may know the way and you should follow them. So we had a group up at the Shrine Huts and they just went out for a quick 30 to 45 minute ride. Just hike up and quickly come right back down to the huts. And what happened was all the riders went right and one rider went left.
Oh no.
And she went down into a different gully and very, very limited cell phone coverage.
Right.
But we were able to key in on where she was and we had some limited contact. And we sent out a couple of teams, or a team on a couple of snowmobiles, and they searched around the Shrine Pass area and found her. But it was a long night, so we got to her about 4 hours after she called.
Wow.
And so it was dark, and she was in very, very heavily wooded terrain, and no gear, right? Because the expectation on her part was, it's going to be a quick ride. So it was just, I don't have anything with me. I don't have any food, I don't have any water, I don't have a headlamp. And then she expected to stay with her group, so the skins for her snowboard, her split board, were with her buddy.
Oh no.
So she was really kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it all worked out in the end, and she got back to her friends. But we didn't get our team back to the cache till well after 1 in the morning.
Wow.
The other one that we had this week was obey all signs and warnings. Right. Stay off unmarked or stay off closed trails. So we had an individual who was on a snowmobile and went up to Ptarmigan Pass.
Okay.
And then went up to Machine Gun Ridge from there. And up at the top, there are lots of signs that say, danger, cornice, do not go past this sign. So, the Instagram pictures are much better on the other side of the signs, or whatever reason it is.
Right.
And you want to see the view, and you walk past that closed sign, and out in the backcountry, anything can happen.
Right.
So he fell through the cornice.
Oh my gosh.
And luckily, the cornice didn't fall on him. But he fell far enough down where he couldn't get up. He dislocated his shoulder, and it took a combined team between a snowmobile guiding company and us to get him out.
Wow.
So.
Oh my gosh. But thank goodness you guys exist as an organization and that you are there to help. And if people, they do get into trouble, obviously these are really good things to know when you're going into the backcountry and to be thinking about. But people should also know that it's free.
Absolutely.
That you help.
Absolutely.
So to always call.
Right. And as we were trying to get a hold of the individual last night, we had her phone number, and so I was texting her, please call or text 911. This is a free service.
Right.
And trying to get a good coordinates from her. So if you call 911 or text 911 on your phone, if you have the right type of phone, a smartphone,
sure,
it'll give the 911 dispatchers your GPS coordinates.
Wow.
And so that will help us a great deal, but some people are afraid to do that because they think there'll be a fee.
Right.
And there's never a fee.
There's never a fee. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. Well, Shane, thank you so much for coming in this morning. And we have more coming up with Vail Mountain Rescue. We have Haley. She's going to be telling us a little bit more about her experience. And if you want to learn more about the organization in the meantime, vailmountainrescue.org. Right now, we're going to take a look at that local weather.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
Beautiful shot from Castle Peak. We ventured to the west and also towards the north. Lots of snow out there in the backcountry, even though this area warmer just because of where it is located. A lot of snow, a lot of great fishing and ATV riding and jeeping in that area during the summertime. Let's talk about your weather for today. We have blue skies right now right here in Avon. Pretty mild temperatures. We are going to see a shift as this weather gets lifted. This nice high pressure system being replaced with a low pressure system, bringing with it possibilities of some snow at the higher elevations for Vail Pass, for Eisenhower and Johnson tunnels. Here's a look at Vail's forecast today. Midday temperatures, we're going to break 50 degrees in Vail, but we are going to see that cloud cover and a pretty good chance of possibilities of some rain and some snow at those higher elevations coming into Eagle County over the course of the day for the next couple of days, and that's kind of what's in store for us. And then we'll see that shift towards the end of the week. But even though Vail is closed and Beaver Creek is closed here in Eagle County, we're going to continue to see the snow possibly fall. Let's take a look around Eagle County and Summit County. Now, Breckenridge still open through Memorial Weekend is the plan as of now. They are going to see snow continuing to fall at their higher elevations, maybe a little bit of rain, and then we're going to see temperatures about 35 degrees mid-mountain. There you go. I got a road report coming at you next. Stay tuned.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
Time now for your Big O sponsored road report. Let's talk about things happening on the roadways. It should be dry today. Traveling should be fine. Watch that early morning sun glare because it is going to be nice first thing. Sun is going to be out, bright blue skies. Traveling to the east, watch out until that sun makes its way up and over, higher into the sky. because it can be blinding. Be thinking about now transitioning of your snow tires into your all-season radials, or getting your snow tires checked, removed, or just checking your tires in general. Now, Big O can take good care of this. They have a free alignment check, so keep that in mind. Big O located right there in the Eagle Vale area. If you're traveling towards the east, they're located on the left, halfway through the Eagle Vale area. They have more than tires, too. They have a little bit of everything for every automobile. Give them a call or stop by today. Free alignment checks once again. All right, we have more with Vail Mountain Rescue in the studio after the break. This is Good Morning Vail on TV8. We'll be right back.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henridan, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Our Monday conversation continues with Vail Mountain Rescue, and this morning we had Shane earlier. Now we have Haley. Good morning, Haley. It's so good to have you here.
Morning.
Now, we don't typically get to have you in the studio, mostly because I feel like you're out on missions, but we should explain that Vail Mountain Rescue, it's all volunteer.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been on the team for almost 5 years now, and it's composed of all volunteers. So we give our times up, like Shane was saying earlier, we were out until 2 a.m. last night.
Right.
So I apologize if I'm not as spry as I normally am. But, you know, being volunteer, we're willing to help and support our community in any way. So we're going to stay out there until our mission is complete.
That's amazing. And this is, I mean, you guys also have normal jobs. This is just something that you do, and you answer this call. I mean, Shane was grilling things, and you had to, you know, put that away. And,
yes.
You know, so you're out until 2 o'clock in the morning last night on this mission, and this is something where, kind of explain how it works. So like you could just be, I don't know, in the middle of like a movie or something and get that call and you're like, gotta go.
Absolutely. So I'll just start by saying I joined the team because I play in the backcountry so much.
Yeah.
And if something ever happened to me, I wanted to be able to help myself, get myself out. But then now it's like, okay, I understand that people get themselves into pickles, we'll say,
right.
on occasion,
right.
and we got to be there. But it's never when it's beautiful at noon and 80 degrees. It's always either at night or in the rain or in the middle of a snowstorm. So it's always unfortunate circumstances because that's when adventure starts.
Right.
And so our team gets a page from dispatch and we respond if we are able to. You know, there's times where people are on vacation in Hawaii and they're not going to be able to come back to a mission.
Sure.
However, we have enough people on our team that are willing to give back to our community to respond. So last night, for instance, we sent out a page and had 2 people that could operate snow machines, fortunately, and went up on Vail Pass and did a little search for us, and we brought back someone home. So we couldn't be more thankful for everybody that comes to our team. It's not something that comes easy, so our team goes through a lot of training constantly. So right now, during the transition period of snow to summer, we have this lovely season called whitewater.
Right.
And our team is starting up our whitewater training where we have to be ready to go because whitewater is fast.
Right.
And so we have to respond quickly with the correct skills that requires a lot of training. So these volunteers don't even, it's not just the time to go save people, it's all the time in the background, like how to tie a knot in a certain situation and how to launch a boat and then how to deal with dynamic water in whitewater because you only see the surface, right? You never know what's underneath. So our team spends a lot of time diligently learning and training to be the best to help everybody that comes to our Vail Valley.
I mean, it's amazing. It really is amazing what you do, whether it's, you know, no matter what the season, you guys are you're always there. And I mean, that skill set, I mean, you have to have learned so many new things being part of this crew.
Yes, a lot. One, we're a giant big family, so we operate like that. So it's for a greater cause that we're out there. So there are times where there's an expert in your family or on our team that knows whitewater. So we'll rely on them to teach us and then be the leader out in the field. Or there's experts on snow machines, or there's experts in avalanche, or there's experts in the summer that know the trails in Eagle, say mountain biking, like the back of their hand. So we all can rely on each other, and yeah, it's an amazing team.
It really is an amazing team, and the fact that we have access to you guys, and that whether it's, you know, you roll an ankle when you're out hiking and you can't get out, or like last night snowboarding and get separated from your crew, you guys are there. And I think collectively for the entire Vail Valley, I can say thank you guys so much for what you do. And oh my gosh, and I wish you all the coffee this morning to be able to carry on your day, getting home at 2. And you probably have to go to work after this, huh?
Yeah, I have a couple jobs.
Yeah,
So.
she's got a couple jobs. It's no big deal. All right. Haley, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Please give our thanks to the entire crew. And if you want to thank this amazing organization, also support their work, vailmountainrescue.org. You can donate there. Again, all volunteer. They work off our donations. And if you are playing in the backcountry, why not support the people that are going to be there when you need them the most? Coming up, we have some fly fishing information. Mark Sassy, our fly fishing guru, he's got all that great just off-season information. It's starting to kind of ramp up, so we'll check in with him next.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Here's a live shot from West Glenwood. This is the Colorado River, and this is the Standing Wave, part of the Whitewater Park. Now, flows starting to increase. We're going to talk about river flows here in a little bit for my fly fishing report, but that's a fun spot to go on any given day during, especially during the runoff time when the rivers are big, to watch people down there surfing, standing waves and surfing. Our weather for the day today, starting off nice, then we are going to see a shift probably late morning, early afternoon. Around the country, we got 50s and 60s down the eastern seaboard. Looks pretty mild, really all the way out to the west. Our cold spots, maybe Denver, 49 for a high temperature today, but other than that, it looks relatively mild. A lot of 50s, upper 50s, and a lot of 60s, and a lot of sunshine, a lot of high pressure all around the country. For us in Vail, sunshine to start, and then we're going to see a shift. So our weather during the afternoon hours, even though it's going to be pretty mild temperature-wise, we're going to break 50 degrees in Vail 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We are going to see some snow and maybe a little bit of rain at those lower elevations. 69 down along the Front Range today, 56 for Vail. Avon right here at our TV8 studios, 54, a little cooler, 63 to the west towards Eagle and Gypsum. We want to thank Supergoop for providing you with that weather report, and we're going to talk fly fishing next. I've got a report for you. Mentioned to you briefly when we saw that standing wave for the Colorado, river levels are going to increase. I want to talk about that first because now as we get into springtime, snow starts to melt. All the snow ends up in our rivers, Gore Creek, the Eagle, then the Colorado. So fishing and whitewater activities are going to be definitely should be put on hold for a little bit once that river gets real big, especially fly fishing standing in the river because the river levels get big, they get dirty, the water's very cold and extremely dangerous. And we don't need Vail Mountain Rescue out there having to contend with people that aren't paying attention to it, but they're there just in case. Let's talk about Gore Creek first. We saw the flows top out at 100, so they're starting to increase. Right now it's about 85 cubic feet per second, which is still plenty fishable. It's kind of tidal in a way right now, so we're going to see during the warmer days, by late afternoon into the early evening hours, that's when those rivers will kind of hit their peak for the day, then they cool down. The Eagle River, we're looking at about 380 cubic feet per second right now, so that is slowly on the rise. And pretty soon we'll see, I've seen the Eagle River get, close to 4,000 to 5,000 cubic feet per second when we have had big snow and a very warm, hot springtime. So keep that in mind. When you start to see those river levels increase, stay away until they drop down. We are taking a break, and then we're going to head over to exit 205, the outlets at Silverthorne, and introduce you to Williams-Sonoma. We'll be right back.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Wow. Thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
I'm here with Peggy Ziglin, the mayor of all things shopping and deals, the outlets at Silverthorne. Peggy, when it comes to shopping at the outlets at Silverthorne, on a daily basis, you find incredible deals.
You can. You really need to just keep your eyes open, keep your heart open to different opportunities, go to the back of the store, go to wherever it takes, and find these treasures because you will never forget them. It's memorable.
Oh, it really is. It is an experience. And, speaking of treasures, we have some incredible models that are here with us today to show us some of their Under Armour great apparel that you can find at some great prices.
Amazing prices. Athleisure is where the world is at right now. And here, no better to show us than is our beautiful Carissa. And she has on Under Armour. She's got that graphic tee, which I love with that metallic influence on that. She's got her knit cap, of course, which is so popular. She's got her Under Armour fun top, her sweatshirt, and she also has her leggings, which have that beautiful peach color as well. And then, if that weren't enough, her fabulous Speedform Sling Slot shoes. Wow. $326 would be retail. With her savings card, she will actually spend $180 head to toe, saving $156.
Saving $156. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I love that.
Exactly.
And the savings just continue, though. It's not just for the ladies.
No, absolutely. So here's Kristen, and he went to Under Armour, and he also found a great outfit he can wear just about anywhere, whether it's athleisure, going to school, going for a bike ride, a hike, whatever. He is dressed ready for all those gals to take a look at. He's got his knit cap, he's got his fabulous Under Armour backpack, his 3/4 zip top on, and then he also has on his gray sweatpants, his gray short sleeve tee, and then his gray beanie, of course, like we said, and look at those fabulous shoes. Whole outfit would be $235, comes to $135 with his savings card. So he's saving $99.
That's incredible.
Isn't that
I
incredible?
love that there's so many different ways to mix and match and really, incorporate it into the wardrobe that you have now.
Absolutely. You don't have to buy it all. We're showing it all.
But you can, and you're going to get a great
Key pieces
discount.
will make your whole wardrobe look brand new.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, so Brianna has on Under Armour. She's got that gray long sleeve top. Gray is such the hit color. It's becoming a neutral, but we've emphasized that Under Armour logo with that pink, which is so great, more feminine. She also has on her fun sweatshirt, which is tied around her waist, and she also has her sweatpants on, all done in that eggplant purple. Shocking purple, love it. Her striped backpack. Her whole outfit would be $279, comes to $185. She's saving $95. Way to go, Brianna.
Yeah, way to go, Brianna. That is saving.
Isn't that great?
a lot of money on and
God,
it's so
yes.
cute.
Yes. So she can have more for her next member of her family, her
Right,
sister, let's say.
Exactly. Yeah, if she wants to share.
Absolutely. We'll pretend McKinley is her sister. So here's McKinley, and she's in a unisex kids fabulous outfit. She has on her black fun 3/4 tee top. She's got a graphic tee underneath that in red. She's got her sweatpants on, and look at those fabulous speed form shoes and great hat. She would normally spend about $170. She's going to spend $85 with her savings card because you can save 20% on one item.
That
Way
is
to go, McKinley.
Incredible.
Isn't
Okay,
that great?
so you have to get your VIP savings card, and where do you get this?
Go to customer service. That's down from, remember, Starbucks, and remember Under Armour, because they're right on the end in the Green Village, and say, I saw this on TV8, I'd like my savings card. It's totally free. So you'll save at Under Armour one item 20% off. So why not?
Why
Take
not?
the most expensive item and get 20% off.
Head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne today, located right at exit 205. Stop on Under Armour and look as great as this crew.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You're looking at a live shot from Keystone Lake. How beautiful is that? You can see that most of the lake has melted there, and we just have a little bit of snow around the edges. Nice sunshine to start off the morning, and Keystone and along the Continental Divide could potentially be seeing a little bit of snowfall later on this afternoon and this evening. But for us, it looks like mostly just seeing some spring showers today. Now we're starting off with some partly cloudy skies, some nice warm temperatures, and by this afternoon, we'll be seeing those highs reaching into the low 50s with about a 35% chance of some rain in the forecast, really. Now, this snow is mostly going to be concentrating on the eastern portion and right next to the Continental Divide, and so that's why you're seeing a little bit more cloud cover in Denver, and we could potentially see that snow around 2 to 8 inches, maybe up above 10,000 feet. So most likely Arapahoe Basin is going to be seeing a lot of that snow. For us, temperatures in the 50s for Avon and for Vail, 63 in Eagle, partly cloudy skies, and again, just a chance for showers later on this afternoon and this evening. Then as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, things clear up, highs reaching into the 60s, and then Friday and Saturday, we have another chance of moisture moving into the forecast, but you'll notice that those temperatures during the day stay really nice and warm. So again, we're not really looking at much in the way of snow accumulation except for maybe above 10,000 feet. So down here in town and on the valley floor, it's going to be looking like rain. So, just keeping that moisture coming, keeping that fire danger low, which is always good. And over at the outlets at Silverthorne, who is bringing us this weather, again, they're located right at exit 205, and J. Crew is continuing their Easter sale through tomorrow, up to 60% off. So if you want to go get some great deals, head on over there to the outlets at Silverthorne. They open up at 10 o'clock this morning, and they'll be open until 8 p.m. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We still have more Good Morning Vail heading your way. It's our first off-season show of the off-season. There we go. Stay with us.
I can't believe it. I've been playing 4-on-4 with a barbershop quartet.
Pass the ball, pass the rock. We're open, just pass the ball.
Nah, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico. Yeah.
Shoot the J, shoot the...
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Welcome to the Eagle Ranch Golf Course, an 18-hole public course located just 30 minutes west of Vail. Eagle Ranch offers the longest season of any golf course in the Vail Valley. Designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, Eagle Ranch features wide fairways and 5 tee boxes to play from and is truly fun for the whole family. Let's go over to the driving range and meet head pro Jeff Boyer and learn a little bit more about the course. Nice looking swing there, Jeff.
Thanks, Henry. Great to see you. Welcome to Eagle Ranch.
Thanks for having us. So Eagle Ranch is truly one of my favorite golf courses around. Really fun to play, close to Vail. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what makes it so special?
You know, Eagle is really a family-oriented community, and so is the golf course. It's a great golf course for just about any golfer to play. It's a little bit more spread out, not quite as high of elevation changes, makes it more straightforward. You can hit driver on most of the par 4s and par 5s, which people like to be able to do, especially with the altitude here and the ball flies further. On average, it's probably 8 to 10 degrees warmer than Vail. The golf course, because of that, is in great shape for much of the season.
One of my favorite things about Eagle Ranch is actually the grill back here. Great place to eat. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the grill is great. Great food and cocktails, beers right here at the clubhouse.
So there's a lot of great holes to choose from, but what would you consider to be the signature hole here at Eagle Ranch?
The most memorable is definitely number 12. It requires a lot of precision but power, long enough to carry the second shot, which you have to make over a creek that runs through the hole.
Sounds like a great challenge. Let's go give it a try.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Worried about this hole, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
Looks like a fun day to play.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous.
All right, Jeff, so we've made it out to 12. Tell me what makes it the signature hole.
Well, it's a beautiful hole. And it's also a very challenging one to play. You have to hit a long and precise drive off of the tee. Then you're forced to make a decision on whether or not to lay up on your second shot or try to get over the creek that is out there. And then you have a third shot to a fairly level green. But one thing that you can't see from the tee box here is we actually have an alternate green. It was too challenging for the everyday golfer, so we built an alternate green. That's the one that most people use, but the old green is actually really fun to play, and maybe we should try that today.
I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it.
All right. Good ball.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice drive right in the middle.
Right where you told me to hit it.
The end of the fairway is 125 yards if you want to lay up, but you've only got 160 to clear the creek and hit it to this safe area over here. 180 or 190 really puts you in a perfect spot up there.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
That'll play.
Oh, baby.
Man, that's a tight little green there, huh?
It is, isn't it? Great putt, Henry.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks so much for having us, showing us your signature hole. I'm hungry. I'm going to go down to the grill and grab a burger, but you should come out to the Eagle Ranch Golf Club.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
When you jump into life feet first, it can be painful. Aspercreme with lidocaine foot pain cream relieves aggravated nerves and moisturizes dry skin. 93% saw a visible difference. Aspercreme with lidocaine foot pain cream. Live feet first.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
During the off season. Here's a live shot of Gandhi 1. Gandhi 1 running today. It is an employee ski day, so don't expect to just be going up there to make some turns. Vail Mountain is closed now for the season, but employees get to go have some fun. I want to thank all of our employees for a tremendous season. Everybody on the front line and our snowmakers and the groomers and the patrol and the yellow jackets and everybody that really made a lot of amazing things happen and created a lot of experiences for everybody over the course of the wintertime. So thank you for all of us here at TV8 Weather today, sunshine to start and then clouds rolling in. We might see some snow at the higher elevations this afternoon. Our temperatures midday in Vail will break 50 degrees. So any precipitation probably falling in the form of rain at the lower elevations, definitely probably over 9,000 to 10,000 feet. We might see some wet snow. It was snowing up there pretty good yesterday afternoon. I had a chance to go up to the interdenominational mass at the top of the Simonton Deck overlooking Mount of the Holy Cross. It was a really nice experience. We are going to see unstable weather, over the next couple of days. If you're headed down to the Front Range today, temperatures in Denver are going to be close to 70 degrees. We're going to see mostly 50s between Vail and Avon, a little bit warmer to the west towards Eagle and Gypsum, starting off with sunshine, blue skies, and then we'll start to see this weather shift out of the southwest probably in the next few hours. So enjoy the next couple of hours of sunshine before things change. Tuesday looks to be pretty nice, 60 for a high on a sunny Wednesday. Thursday 61, and then our next chance for some kind of Instability in the forecast is going to be Friday and Saturday. This weather report has been brought to you by the exclusive vehicle partner for Vail Resorts, that's GMC. And we really want to just shout out to all of our employees and people that made some amazing things happen for Beaver Creek. Let's take a closer look at how it all wrapped up.
The reason TV8 does such a great job for us is it reaches our demographic. So everyone from the Vail Valley right there to the Front Range, we actually feel its impact in sales. We see it from the variety of people that are recognizing us, and we thank you so much, TV8.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
49 degrees, 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. from all over the world? Is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone. So Chateauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Aron's, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
The reason TV8 does such a great job for us is it reaches our demographic. So everyone from the Vail Valley right there to the Front Range, we actually feel its impact in sales. We see it from the variety of people that are recognizing us, and we thank you so much, TV8.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only Outside Television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad
One more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those
Welcome back to the close of the show. Ash, this is our mystery bump in of the day. What do you think we have here today?
I honestly have no idea.
I'm going to go down towards maybe Eagle or Gypsum on this one.
Definitely
Oh, Rifle.
Eagle, Rifle.
Yeah, where do we find that one? They played this game. We have to guess the bump in.
Huh.
They stumped us on this one today,
Wow.
Rifle. It's not like I've seen that shot from Rifle before.
No, definitely not.
Look at
but
the bright sun down there, though.
Yeah, traffic is moving along really nicely, and
Yeah.
it's a good day to be outside, I think, Mark.
Good day to go to Rifle, everybody.
Good day. Also a great day to be here in the Vail Valley. I mean, look at the sunshine. Look at Beaver Creek behind us.
The
I
buds
love
on
this
the
time of year.
trees.
Yeah, the tulips are starting to come out.
Yeah,
I
they are.
noticed those as I was driving into work this morning in all of the sunshine because the sun is coming up so early and it's technically off season for us. So.
I walked out of my garage today and I rolled my trash can down to the road, and there's a big old deer just kind of gawking at me.
Really?
And my goal was to be really from just across the road the deer was, and I was waiting for him to take off, but I moved so slow and I pretended like I didn't make eye contact with him, right? He stayed right there, like he didn't even move away. He just stayed completely motionless. It was like this little game I was playing with him.
Fascinated with your trash can skills.
Yeah, I won.
Wow. Nice.
Beat you, Mr. Deer.
Nice work. Hey, tomorrow on the show, we'll be back once again. We have another hour in store for you. And, if you have any issues, maybe you need to replace your furnace.
Yep.
That's a big thing. That happened in my place this year. Or maybe you need to, just make some improvements on kind of the bones of your house. PSI Plumbing has been around for years and years and years. They are so excellent at what they do.
Yeah, and we're going to introduce you to PSI Plumbing. They're right here in the Valley, and they have a great emergency service available 24 hours a day. We also have Walking Mountains coming into the studio
I
tomorrow.
love Walking
I know.
Mountains. I mean,
And then I get her again. It's the two of us.
just the two of us and all of you.
Just the two of us.
Maybe we'll sing for you. Maybe Mark will sing for
Hey,
you.
have a great day, everybody. Enjoy this wonderful weather. It will shift a little bit, but it's still nice. We'll see you tomorrow for Good Morning Vail at 7.
Welcome to the Vail Home Show and another beautiful season here in Colorado. Hello, I'm Katie LaSalle, and for the next 30 minutes, our cameras will take you inside some of the most spectacular homes in the Vail Valley. Here, the country's most talented architects, builders, and interior designers